What did I think about Bernard King saying that he felt he got robbed out of the NBA MVP award for the 83-84 season when he averaged 30.3 points a game, 8 boards, and 4 dimes to Larry Bird's 24.3, 10, and 8? What did I think? He said the players thought he was better. There was politics involved. I remember rumblings. I mean, this is nothing new. If you fast forward the last, 10, 15 years ago, you remember 10, 12 years ago when James Harden got the Players Award over Steph Curry because James Harden, they created that one where they gave it to James, and James finally got his MVP in 2018, the last American-born NBA player to win league MVP. Who's ever the face and the flavor will always get that recognition. It happened with Charles Barkley against Magic Johnson. Jordan would have probably not have gotten an 87 if he didn't put up the craziness of the 37 points a game. They don't. They tend to be more favoritism. It's like that with everything. If you watch award shows, whoever artist is hot and happening, they get all the awards. It's usually a play on words. It's no different. All forms of entertainment is the same. For people who don't know, these things are fixed and what have you. Now, Bird probably had a better overall game, assists, rebounds. I'd say the boards were only two, but difference. The assist was a bit more. But Bernard King did pretty much outscore him by more than 6 points. So that would take into consideration a 30-point a gamer, The criteria are different. There is a lot of bias involved, Bernard King was that dude, though. Make no mistake about it. He was a bad dude. And just knee injuries. I'm going to do a separate video about what Magic Johnson had to say about Bernard King. But he says he feels like he got robbed out that MVP. And quite a few people probably do too. But guess what? Larry Bird, who was along with Magic Johnson before Michael Jordan popularity and the shoes and etc. media blitz kicked in, helped save the league along with Dr. J, who doesn't get his due from the NBA for what he did. But Larry Bird, with the counterculture balance in Boston, the Magic in LA, that whole thing, they were going to make sure Bird got rewarded, and he came up big in the postseason, etc., etc. But Bernard King, sometimes when they say best player on the best team, the award means different things, different years for different reasons. There's a lot of politics involved, and it's something that he's still thinking of it 40 years later, that he still feels like he should have got that MVP, and it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue against it, because again, criteria are different. I never know because I watched some years where it's like, what's your argument? I still think the Shaq, Steve Nash should have shared it. They should have had a Western Eastern Conference, or they could have shared that MVP, because I don't know how you exactly say